still feeling the effects of this system to our south. But
Yeah.
it's slowly moving away, it seems.
So it's just close enough to kind of mess up our Monday and
Yeah.
a little bit of today, but not enough to give us rain, which is really...
Right. We would have taken the rain over the
Unfortunate.
wind.
Yeah, we would have taken, like, if we're going to get a real rainstorm, great. Maybe we will. It's always 7 days away. We'll talk about that in a second. But there's this storm pretty far offshore here to the south and east. It's right center of circulation just about here. Okay, so Maine's up here, obviously it's pretty far away, but it had enough intensity that we saw some of the clouds and some of the waves, some of the rain. There's not much on the radar, but actually filled in a little bit over the last few frames over parts of down East Maine and northern Maine. A couple of showers into the foothills as well, but not enough to do anything drought-wise. But obviously we've seen a couple spots with showers so far, and we'll continue to see that chance until probably about midnight tonight. Then those showers would die down. Just zooming in on that one spot that looks pretty good, going into Washington, Hancock and Washington counties here. Looks like some decent little showers and maybe a quick downpour embedded in that. So that's up till about midnight. After that, we start to clear out. Temperatures fall quickly after that into the 40s. So most of the night spent in the 50s, but the second half of the night down into the 40s. The mountains will be in the mid 40s as well. And tomorrow's a breezy, kind of brisk day as temperatures really don't warm up all that much. We end up in the mid 50s, maybe some upper 50s if we get lucky. More clouds in the afternoon, more sun in the morning. And then the mountains stay in the 40s where it's breezy and cool throughout the day. And then Thursday isn't really any warmer, and we've got a chance for an isolated shower as this little piece of energy rotates down from Canada, and that will give us a shower chance over down East Maine and also northern Maine. Note, it's cool enough that this model thinks there could be a couple of stray snow showers into Aroostook County. Maybe, maybe not, but the idea is that it's close enough that the models think that's a possibility. So that's how cool it is there on Thursday. We start to recover for Friday with more sunshine, slightly warmer temperatures, and we're in pretty good shape in time for the weekend. Weekend's not going to be 80, but it'll be in the 60s, and it's a potential that Sunday is in the mid to upper 60s, which is actually pretty good for this time of the year. If we get to, say, 68, that's 8 or 9 degrees above average for this time of the year by the weekend. Temperature trend shows you that. Average high is 60 right now, but it falls pretty quickly, so it'll be a bit cooler by the weekend. The weekend is the warmest part, though, of this stretch, and then these temperatures probably depend on what happens next week as far as a rainstorm or not. And that, of course, has always been something we've been dealing with the last few months, where it's looked like there's a storm that's going to give us substantial rain and then it backs off and it doesn't happen. So I put watching low on Tuesday because that's about where we're at. It looked like it was going to be Monday originally, but it has pushed back a bit. It stays breezy, by the way, Wednesday and Thursday, more so tomorrow, though, and then a little bit breezy still on Thursday. More sun Friday. Weekend does look good for this time of the year, right? It's all kind of a relative thing, and then we'll see what happens with next week. Keep in mind, I think we talked about this with the drought monitor, once the ground really, really freezes, that's it. You don't get to fix the drought that way.
Right.
So we got time, but
Need the rain.
we could...
Time's ticking,
Right.
though, at the
we could-
same
yeah,
time.
yeah, we got time, but not really. Yeah.
Okay, Keith, thank you.